Underwater, directed by William Eubanks, stars Kristen Stewart and T.J. Miller. If you're unfamiliar with the movie, it's pretty much a movie where a team of oil drillers who pretty much drilled too much into the center of the earth and uncovered some secrets, and meaning secrets as meaning creatures that have not been identified from anyone, and they are pretty much vicious and tenacious. And yeah. So we'll first start off by saying the fact that Kristen Stewart took a break from acting, it seems like, after Twilight ended, and she took a break to get herself together, whatever it can be, and then she was just in Charlie's Angels that came out in November, and she's in this movie here. I can tell from the break that her acting chops have gotten better. Just I wish her movie choices on deciding what to get into would be better, but that's just me. This movie was not terrible, but it was just okay. There were elements in this movie that it was really good, and the tension was really there, and the horror was really there, and I was at some points kind of scared for the characters and what may happen. Even there is like really to no backstory to the characters, because as soon as it starts, it's like, boom, this happened, boom, that happened, that happened, that happened, that happened, that happened, and then like in the middle of all the action, there's like a 20-minute break where like everything's just calm and slowed down. Like, okay, which I get, which needs to happen sometimes, but in the situation they were in, they were being hunted mostly the whole time, and then at one point it felt like they weren't being hunted at all, and I was like, this makes no sense. It just didn't make any sense. If you watch the movie, you know what part I'm talking about. It just didn't make any sense. Alright, but aside from that, there are some definitely good moments in this movie that it's just like, oh man, you got me. Now I just need you to follow up with that, and let's see where we go from there. And when I say follow up, means like keep going the direction you're going and just don't lose my interest. And unfortunately, it lost my interest. But then it will pick it up, back up again. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. This is cool. Then it will lose my interest. I'm like, oh, what's going on? I don't know. It was weird. Like I said, the pacing was a little off. Which, I mean, it's an action adventure movie that's kind of like Alien. Yeah, a lot like Alien, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. A lot like Alien, but not as good, unfortunately. I've always said, if you're really interested in seeing this, wait till Redbox. There's really no rush to go see this movie. There's better movies out there to go see than this. So I'm going to start ranking, like giving a letter grade to my movie reviews from now on, and I will give it a B-. There were good parts, but it just didn't follow through. As much as I'm bashing it, there were definitely good parts. Trust me, there are good parts in this movie. I just wanted a little more. Maybe they're gonna give me more because the fact it was PG-13, but I just wanted just a little bit more from everyone. I was like, oh, I'm in, I'm hooked in, I'm not bored, or whatever it case to be. But unfortunately, when it gets to the point of me yawning, when it gets to the point of me looking at my watch, seeing what time it is, then I'm starting to get bored. But the elements that were good were actually really good. Really good. But yeah, that is my review. Short and simple. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good night. Catch you guys in the next one.